Okay, well, if you are sniffing around looking for a little authenticity, a little honesty, this is the video for you. So the point of this video, it's Sunday. Happy Sunday. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're recharging your batteries. I just left Mass. I just left church. And I got to tell you, just to be honest with you, we don't tithe 10%. We have a little bit of guilt on our heart about that. And I will tell you, prior to this conversation, prior to me hitting record just now, my wife and I have already had a conversation about how we really need to revisit our budget and revisit this particular line item of tithing, of giving, of charitableness, because we have just developed a habit, y'all, of for so long of continuously living below our means. We just have constantly asked ourselves, do we really need this, right? Whatever that item is, we just have constantly asked ourselves, do we need it? And we've delayed gratification and delayed gratification and delayed gratification for long enough to where we just develop this habit of money not leaving our checking account. I'm sorry to admit it in some weird way like that, but that's just the fact of the matter. And so that habit pattern continued for years and years and years. And because we were so fiscally responsible, that bled into other areas of our life as well. We are faith-based people. We do tithe. We do some charitable giving. However, this is an area of our life where we need to revisit because we have hit some milestones, and I think it's time for us to increase how much money we contribute, or how much money we tithe and give. However, I just got to admit, 10%, y'all, doesn't matter what income level you're at. If you're making 50 grand a year, 10%, that's $5,000. That's not even maxing out your Roth IRA. If you're married filing jointly and you're making $120,000 a year, congratulations. That's $1,000 a month. That's $250 a week. That is a lot of money, y'all. So for you to be able to tithe a full 10%, you've got to really be on your A game. You've got to really have your financial house in order. So I'm just here today to tell y'all that we weren't tithing while we were getting out of our debt, while we were increasing our income, while we were getting out of our debt, while we were paying off our vehicles, we weren't tithing. And I do feel guilty about that. I have some guilt on my heart about that. However, now it's time for us to maybe revisit that line item on our budget and have another conversation. But at the end of the day, if you are struggling financially, if you feel a little bit of guilt on your heart because you're not tithing financially, you're not tithing a full 10%, I'm here today to tell you to maybe try to work up to that. But if you can't do it, perfectly okay. Get through whatever the storm you're in. Try to get in a better financial situation. You'll be fine. But don't feel guilty about it.